Mexico, a land of rich history and an abundance of resources. Dating back thousands of years, various tribes derived sustenance and art from the very same wildlife we pursue today. This was their quest. It's been nearly 500 years since Cortez voyaged on his own quest to conquer the Aztec Empire. Reportedly, he carried only 500 men to fight alongside him. In just 2 years' time, the Spaniard completed his quest. Cortez's quest, however, could not conquer the land or the indomitable spirit of the people. Sonora is one of the most unique and wonderful destinations in the world. Utterly rugged mountains, cactus that comes in every shape, size, and sharpness, a wealth of wildlife that defies logic in what looks like otherwise uninhabitable terrain. Sunsets behind Baja that inspire as they sink into the sea named after Cortez himself. Why someone would travel here all the way from Spain may be hard to comprehend, but once here, even this Spaniard understands the beauty of what is Sonora. My quest is to make my parents proud by working hard enough to attain the ability to travel the world and pursue my passion. My quest is to see and meet new people who share the common bond of hunting. To hunt with an ethos that leaves the land and the wildlife better as a result of my being there. To take the oldest, not necessarily the biggest. To live in the moment and enjoy every aspect of every adventure. To know that when I can no longer get up the mountains, go through the swamps, sit for hours in a tree stand, that I can reflect on the trips I have taken, the friends I've made, and the people I have influenced, rather than pining for the things I have not done.
263.
Anticipation of any quest builds anxiety, especially when the passion runs so deep. Fear of failure is constant. It drives me to prepare, and then prepare some more. Will I miss? Am I on? I have to know this before I ever pull the trigger. What do you think of that ram?
It's a good ram. It's a legal ram, but we can do better.
All right, he's not our ram. Let's just pass. Being away from the world allows me the luxury of contemplation. This journey, like most, makes me reflect on time. Time is a continuum through which we live our lives. I reflect back on those in my life that I cherish. The other adventures in my past. Those characters who have crossed my path and made me the richer for it. It's the momentum that drives us forward. It also allows us to go back. We reflect on time, the majesty of an ancient buck as he walks alone. The shot that rings true. The melancholy we feel for taking a life and the pride in a humane ending to a fully mature animal makes me give thanks and celebrate that he had a long life in such rugged country. We reflect on those in our life that we love, on those who came before us and walked in the same places with primitive weapons but superior skills. Did they reflect back? Did they anticipate future adventure? Are we not the same? Time is our most valuable asset and is something that cannot be recaptured, only relived. Got a couple more rams spotted. One of them looks to be quite a bit bigger than the one yesterday, more mature. We're trying to evaluate whether it's worth expending our legs to get to the top of that mountain over there. It's a pretty good pull to get up there. They're a long way up there. But from all indications, this looks like it's a ram that could be worth the hike. Well, looks like we're in for a nice long day of climbing. Let's go do this. You know, it's the hard conundrum of hunting. You know, do you go after that animal or do you hold out for a more mature ram. And while we're by no means hunting for record books or for any great fame, you want to take the right ram. And we're just trying to decide whether that guy's it. We'll look at a few more to determine whether they are.
That's the ram that you came for. Take it.
I've undoubtedly been fortunate in this life to have the opportunity to pursue many adventures. I pray that it satisfies my quest to make my parents proud. The hardest part of every journey is that there's an ending. Fortunately for me, this chapter may be closed, but there are many more stories to tell.